Hello and welcome back. It's been a while since my last Regent run, but for some reason, like my Regent runs don't get as many views. So let me know in the comments what you think about Regent. Like, do you want to see more runs with a Regent? I have never seen this. Wait, have I? I don't think I've ever seen that. Anyway, let me know. Like, do you like the character? I'm just trying to figure out what people like watching. I know typically variety is the best, but it's been many months that Regent gets the fewest views out of any character that I play. But I still like him, so I'm still going to keep playing him. Ooh, this is a good path. It's okay. It's okay, right? You get fire into an elite. Usually when I'm looking at pathing, I'm trying to figure out how can I... My ideal setup is usually like a shop, 3 combats, an event, a fire, and elite. So this is actually... there's one too many combats here, because this is going to be hard. So this is 1 combat more than my ideal setup. But anyway, I'm trying to find paths that let me take as many elites as possible after the chests. Not because the chest gives you more strength, but just because you're going to have all these nodes of time to get stronger before you end up fighting elites up here. And you want to take elites to get stronger for Act 2. Like, you need to be scaling your character, taking relics. Elites have higher potion chances, better card rewards, like higher chances of rares, that kind of thing. So that's why I'm pathing that way. So I'm trying to get like 1 elite before that and 2 afterwards. I guess we could go this way, but I'm already hitting a shop is the thing if I go that direction. This path is also an option. If I head out this way, if I'm like really strong early, we could just go fire, elite, fire, 2 elites, take 4 elites. I don't hate that. Let's go booming conch and just take a bunch of elites. It's on overgrowth? Yeah, Regent can take elites. He has like better bash. Like Falling Star is so ridiculous. You seen this card? I'm playing strike there because doing damage while it's vulnerable is typically a good strategy. The thing is, Regent does take a little bit of damage. Oof. Well... Okay, next turn's going to be horrible because you're at 19 health instead of 18. So I cannot kill. So that's not great. Okay, I do hit 2 strikes. I actually needed 2 strikes to kill there. So turn 1 didn't go well. I do get a reflect, which I will take. Cosmic Indifference also very strong, but reflect can help against some of the early combats. Torque, toughness, slither, peck. Peck, we have like, oh yeah, peck into Vantum too. There's a lot of multi-hit things that Regent cares about. So turning strike into peck works well with vigor, but it also works well with strength gain. So that's a good start for sure. Can't afford any of these. I could get fairy in a bottle, but if we're trying to take 4 elites, which we are, I think I just need to maximize my strength. This means you don't die, right? But this will prevent 1 combat, but I'm trying to do 4. And rather than just using Fairy in a Bottle to heal, I would rather take cards that prevent my need to heal. And taking like Collision Course, Celestial might kind of do that. Because they just improve my ability to deal damage so much that I might be strong enough to fight this elite. If I'm not, we can always change pathing. And I need to remember I'm not playing Ironclad. So this does 9, this does 9. Doesn't really matter which one. But sometimes I have a tendency to want to play Regent like Ironclad. But he doesn't get the healing that Clad gets. But we do get... you're just dead, so... I could have played Reflect. But just killing tends to be stronger. Surprise. And Crush Under is just an excellent card. Drops strength of enemies. Really good into Frog Parasite if I happen to fight that. And it's good into Act 2. It's good into this fight as well. Look at that. You're dead. This does 6 damage. I'm just going to kill this guy. That way I can play all of my attacks on you and maybe just kill you. Or play Reflect. But we're just going to kill. Yeah, like, look how much stronger we are after buying those, like, 2 attacks. It's kind of ridiculous. Photon cut versus a second crush under. I'm gonna take the photon cut. It's a really good card to upgrade, but so is crush under. Crush under is so good in a frog parasite. If I have two of them, it's almost impossible for me to lose. I'm kind of worried about the statue still, but I do have a vulnerable potion for that. And Gambler's Brew. So, what am I thinking? Multi-enemy combats. Crush Under is just so good. I'm gonna take Crush Under. We don't know if we're gonna fight Frog. We are fighting Statue. This hand's... Alright, Gambler's Brew. Get in here. I'm using both my potions in this fight, probably. I'll keep my strikes. I guess I'll ditch just one. I'll keep them. They only do 6, right? I'm trying to hit like Crush, Falling Star, like all of these attacks. But I guess I'll keep the strikes because I just need to play some kind of attacks here. We can go Vuln Potion. I guess I was supposed to play that later, right? You want to play cards in increasing damage. Strike, strike, strike. Crush Under, Collision Course. Good turn 1. Turn 2. What is 6 times 1.5? Or 6 times 1.1? I think 6 doesn't round up. 6 times 1.2. 6 only rounds up if you have played 2 attacks before it. So I think I go Celestial Might first. Then Crush Under because it rounds up better. And then I just need 2 strikes to kill and perfect this elite. Oh, close. We get Bag of Prep. Okay, Bag of Prep Booming Conch is massive. And I get beat into shape. Look at this. We knew that Regent has things that scale based on how many times you've hit the enemy. We have beat into shape with Celestial Might, Celestial Might and Peck. So that is massive sword scaling. Spectrum Shift is really good. But again, we need things that make us stronger right now. And this is perfect for taking on the upcoming bosses. So we're going to take that. Heal 7 damage, Forge 7, Forges 7 for every hit. I might just upgrade this. That's like a huge sword. Very likely we can set it up turn 1. We'll see. I love Reflect here. I really probably do want a Falling Star, so I'm going to Venerate. This does 18, this does 16, but this does block for 2? I could regret that, but I prevent 2 damage. And this Falling Star play worked out, because now you're weakened for this turn, we take nothing. Yeah, I'm 1 short, so we're gonna Venerate here. Actually, I might just kill anyway, now that I think about it. Oh, but it forges 42! Whenever you use a potion, gain 3 strength can be very helpful. I don't really care about Forge. Like, this is enough Forge on its own that these, like, this is an important distinction to make. These say Forge, right? And I'm quote-unquote in a Forge build. But that doesn't mean you should take other cards that Forge. The best advice I could give you is just look at what the cards actually do, rather than just trying to match keywords to keywords. Like, Slay the Spire isn't a word matching game, it's an effect matching game. And the best way to synergize with this is just take more multi-hit cards. So we don't really care about any of these things. There is a consideration for Child of the Stars with Reflect. That is good block for the future. But it doesn't make me stronger now, and I still have 2 elites to fight, so I'm going to skip it. If I had anything that cared about... Ooh, okay. If I had anything that cared about powers or stuff like that, I would probably take it, but we don't. Prowess is very good, right? We have a multi-hit deck. Prowess into Peck, prowess into crush under, multi-hit, multi-hit. So I like this a lot. I'm not going to be able to upgrade it for a bit, but even at 1, it's pretty good. And then reptile trinket, also kind of solid. Why that? So we know for a fact we're fighting frog parasite, but I have the 2 crush unders for this fight, so I'm not that worried. I could get a potion, which is really good with reptile trinket, but I think know thy place is even better. Because we have bag of prep and booming conch. We start with so many cards in hand, and we just want things we can play. Oh, dude. You're in for a bad time. So 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Gain the strength. Forge 46. That's insane. I don't think I've ever seen this card be that good. Alright, you're dead. So this is going to do 11 times 1.5 is 16. Okay. 11 plus 7 is 18. So I could just kill this guy. But I guess I'll know that I placed the bigger one. So I can gain the strength or whatnot. Okay. I'm just going to play this prowess. So this does 15. So let's go falling star here, right? Because then I can crush under does 11. Pack is going to do huge damage. Yeah, dude. This is why we took the crush unders. The deck is already shaping up. Shuriken, reptile trinket, celestial might, another perfect elite. Guards is, whew, that's good. I will take that. We can shrink our deck down. I'm gonna explain why guards is. Oh, getting a shop here is horrible. Anything on sale? I really wish I could get gambling chip. Collision course, I don't think I want to take. So, guards is good because we have 2 different levels of scaling in this deck. The first is playing a bunch of attacks, getting shuriken, but then as soon as we beat it into shape like 1 time, we just have a sword that does so much damage. Guards can get rid of the strikes and defends to make, you know, the sword a higher percentage of our deck. And that's huge. That's so good. I got Bag of Marbles. Wow, this is looking good for us. Although I want to play defend. Maybe I wasn't supposed to play prowess. This was a mistake. I was supposed to not play prowess and just go peck beat into shape. Now I'm in a little bit of trouble because I want to beat into shape, but I also want to defend. Alright. So my sword is much smaller, but still pretty big. We can... 27 plus 13 is not enough. Just block for 1. Keep the minion sacrifices in the deck. Sword costs more. We get reflect. Yeah, I don't know. Turn 1 was rough for this fight. We should still be okay here, but... 18 plus 9 will... 27, you're dead. Second reflect. Don't want that. Extra card draw seems nice, though. I like Spoils of Battle. Glow is card draw that also lets me play Reflect. So I'm actually going to take Glow. Because you want to balance your star generation. Okay. Checking for 19. I definitely want to play Beat into shape. I can prowess guards. Go reflect. Collision course. Beat into shape sword. That seems really good. Can I just kill with the sword? That's a better question. 15 plus 12 plus 10. 15 plus 12 plus 10. And then beat into shape would forge 7, 21 plus the base 10. So that would be 31 times 1.5, 83. So with an attack potion, I could just clear this fight. For sure. Which is ridiculous, but here we go. Okay, perfect fight. Strength potion, Kusarigama. Wow. The synergies in this deck are kind of ridiculous, right? We have Kusarigama and Shuriken. Can Gamma Blast, but I honestly think Cosmic Indifference could be... It's really good at setting up combos. Like, we can beat into shape multiple times. If we play the sword, we can get back the sword. Gamma Blast is good, but I already have Reflect, and I don't have enough star per cycle to sustain playing these over the course of the fight. So I'm going to take Cosmic Indifference, because it's good with the cards that I have. Sorry, I had to cut. Someone was at the door. I'm going to upgrade. Is it too greedy to upgrade? Because upgrading Peck would go so hard with beat into shape. Let's upgrade Prowess. Plus 2 strength, plus 2 dexterity seems good. And I can beat into shape this turn, which also seems pretty good. Okay, Forge 28. We only take 4 because the Crush Unders prevented damage. I can use this turn to just block. Get our Prowess online. So we basically need to just kill with a big Sovereign Blade if that's possible here. Weaken is really strong this turn. Gain block. This does 61 damage. I think I just take the hit and do 61 here. Kusarigama and all that, like, I can put it back on top and then pretty much just guaranteed kill the following turn. And this is almost exactly what I had talked about before, right? We just put sword on top, get our hits in, and we should be able to kill relatively soon. I also like playing Glow. What is Strength Potion? Strength Potion will give me 5 strength. So this will do 33. And this will do 47. It'll do 80. I could do 80 damage if I draw any attack I kill. I can also play guards. The thing is, I have 1 star. Glow into guards is pretty good, actually. Ooh. Okay. I'll keep Peck in the deck because it does huge damage. But take no damage this turn. 9/2 is 18. Okay, so I can Strength Potion this turn. This blocks for 8, so this is 19. So this is a guaranteed kill that doesn't need my potion, which is Sovereign Blade, Cosmic Indifference, Sovereign Blade, and then we just kill with the blade next turn. So there's a lot of different lines we could have done. I like this one because it doesn't use the potion, but that, like, ooh, this is exactly what I had just talked about, right? We took Cosmic Indifference because it's good with Big Sword, and we used it like 3 times, which was amazing. Decisions. Oh, Sovereign Blade hits all enemies is very powerful. Decisions. I don't really have the star to play, but it's awesome. But yeah, we're gonna solve some multi-enemy combats. Transform 3 cards and upgrade them. Getting strikes out of the deck. I actually don't know if that's great because we do want to hit enemies and it's good with like Shuriken and Kusarigama. But that's an option. Philo Stone. The extra energy is massive with Beat into Shape. So I'm actually going to take that. And the goal is to just kill the enemies before they hit us. If we are fighting Knowledge Demon, by the way, I guess Brimstone is the one you don't want to fight Knowledge Demon with. No, Philo Stone's fine. It's 1 strength. Okay. This pad looks great. 2 elites, 2 fires. With another fire into an elite. And I can hit a shop if I want to. Which I don't know that I do want to. I have 2 good potions. Let's just go this way. I'm definitely in a position to fight elites. Our damage is very good. Let's go... Celestial Might does 9 damage 3 times. I think I'd rather glow. We'll keep 1 strike in the deck. If I can hit you this turn. And I'll keep 1 minion sacrifice in the deck too. Okay, don't really care that much about Reflect. This turn isn't my ideal turn. Can do... It's a 4-7. Okay, I'm gonna do this actually. Using the sword hit to trigger its own forge trigger is kind of fun. This turn looks great. In fact, it looks better than great. We just stunned and then we kill. So I can take Reflect back. Woo, okay. Upgraded Radiate. How much Star Gem do I actually have? The thing I like about Radiate is I have Reptile Trinket, I have Shuriken, I have like so many different prowess, so many different ways to make use of this. Plus with Booming Conch and Bag of Prep, this could just be a Solve 2 Decimillipede. It's upgraded, I'm going to take it. We'll get the Reflect back too. I think I just fought this guy. Am I going crazy? I literally feel like I just fought you. What's going on? Okay, I can... Guards? Save the last one because I can. This turn... Just short of killing. Don't love this. Okay, Peck Beat into Shape. Do I just buffer this hit? I actually might have to. That's so annoying. Can Lucky Tonic. Oh, and it just kills too. That's so annoying. I guess any potion would have worked there. So maybe I should have used the lower value strength potion. I could see that being the case. Begone's very nice. Transform. Yeah, I like that. Scales well with just our deck in general. We're going to use guards. Get rid of a defend then. We're going to try and take out this one. Oh. Okay, that's good. You're dead. We block you. That's why we took Radiate. It's going to be so much better against the bosses too. Oh, you're going to die before it happens though. Oh. Okay, Terraforming. I would take that, but this is an upgraded Bulwark. We don't say no to upgraded Bulwarks here. Strength Potion for a random relic. 100 gold for a random relic. See, Strength Potion represents 5 strength in 1 turn. And I'm running into 5 elites. So you're going to have my gold. That's excellent. This deck would love more card draw. Keep you weak. Turn all of these into better cards. Would have liked that next turn, though. Okay, you know what? We can reflect. It's fine. I could play Glow, but I think it's just Reflect, Defend. I guess I could do both. Get rid of a strike, but don't play it. 5 spikes is a lot of spikes, in case you're wondering. This turn, 20 damage. Don't like this. I have no block this turn. It's all there. Does a strength potion do it? I've gained no star, but I could venerate. So venerate would effectively attack 8 times 2. So if I play prowess, this will be 6 damage twice. So 12. This will gain strength, so this will be 4 times 3, which is 12. I will have had to play prowess, so I'm not killing. I think if my strength potion is that lethal, this will give me 5 strength. So this will do 7 times 3. I'll play venerate, so this will do 9 times 2. And then strike will do 11. And then 11. And then Kusarigama will kill, so we'll do that. It's very close. Look at this. Without Kusarigama, we're not killing there. We're taking 20. And that would have been bad. I would take charge. Charge is so good. Alright. We got the tools. Now, let's just win. I think Peck? Peck is a very important upgrade. Crush Under is also a really important upgrade against the B guy. And Decimillipede. Especially turn 1 against the B guy. Alright, I'll do that one. Crush Under is just so good. Yeah, Decimillipede, turn 1. We do hit the Radiate, which is awesome. Do I want to Fish Oil in this fight? After this turn, I do have 2 Crush Unders. I don't think I need to Fish Oil. Will I be playing 3 attacks to gain a strength? I think I will. One. You're gonna die. So let's kill this one. 2, 3. Strength gain on Radiate. Then I'm gonna Reflect. I only took 3 here. Crush Under will take care of you if I draw it, which I did. Prowess. Charge to get rid of... just defends. Get rid of the Falling Star. Oh, dude. Let's go! Okay, Strength Potion and Anchor helps so much. Our turn 1s are excellent. Also, make it so. Every 3 skills, put this back. Really good with guards. We take a make it so. Charge also would have been good. Having the second one isn't nearly as valuable as the first one. But it's still really good. Okay, so we fought Decimillipede. So now they're both single enemy combats. That really just want us to damage race. I'm going to take Peck. Oh, the B guy is going to have an extra strength. That's not good. What is my best answer to the B guy? I mean, just a bunch of strength and hope? Maybe. I don't like that. But it genuinely might be my best answer. So let's upgrade Peck. The extra hit means if I happen to draw Sovereign Blade or Beat into Shape. Yeah, exactly this instance. I might be able to just kill here. So let's Strength Potion. Make it so. This extra hit off Peck is what matters. Then I go strike, beat into shape. This costs an energy, that costs an energy. I'll have 2 left. Forge 49. The sword kills. Just like that. Turn 1. That was my hardest fight, and we crushed it. So I have high hopes. How do I feel about Dying Star? I think I want Hidden Cache Plus. We have Radiate. And this means we can start taking more cards like Dying Star in the future. Like if we get a Comet from the boss, I'll be pretty happy about it. So now we know we're fighting the Dorito. Which again is just a damage race. And I feel fairly comfortable in damage races. I'm not going to be using Make It So in that fight, that's for sure. So I need to think about the crab maybe. I guess I'll upgrade Reflect. Just getting more like skills that I can play that have value like that. So I didn't draw as well as I would have liked. But I'm definitely going to Fish Oil this turn because it makes all of my attacks insane. Look at this. So I think I Bulwark. And I'll have 3 energy left and I just go like Strike, Strike, Peck. And that seems pretty good. But look at that. 9 4 times. Every strike doing 15. We get Kusarigama down. But the Bulwark lets Sovereign Blade out. Here we're going to go... Crush Under is good next turn. But so is this Crush Under. Let's go Prowess. Sword. Get back Sword. I could get back Bulwark. Technically does block next turn, but Bulwark does block next turn. What else need to kill? Let's get back Sword. We get Reflect anyway. So 24 block. You gain Tainted, so I'm still taking 6. Hit you. No way to summon the sword, which is kind of annoying. But I'm feeling like I just go Sovereign Blade Beat into shape. Forge 14. Maybe it's better to go this way. Yeah, it's definitely better to go this way. Oh, and you die before it even take damage. Wait, we have Ornamental Fan and Kusarigama and Shuriken. This deck just wants to play 3 attacks. I do love it. Second Cosmic Indifference or an Orbit. Orbit's really good with extra energy. Like, we're going to get... This basically just says gain 1 extra energy every turn after you play it, so... I do like that. This one's good. Flow. Gain my strength, gain my Kusarigama. Keep the sword around because it just insta-kills this guy if I can grow it, which I currently can't. One short. One short of insta-killing you. That's annoying. I can go defend. Let's do that. Save the sword here. Take 2 because then next turn is much easier. Or am I just killing? Crush Under. I might just be killing here. 13 times 3 plus 30 is... Gotta be... Yeah, you're just dead, dude. Is it time for Child of the Stars now? I have Hidden Cache Plus, which makes things like Reflect better. A Falling Star, and I'm incentivized to take some star stuff. With Orbit, I can really just start popping off. And I need a block plan for later fights, so we will take that. 42 HP. I think the Gigantification Potion means I can just upgrade here. I can upgrade this Orbit. We'll see if I'm wrong, but it's glow. Crush Under is really nice. Orbit's good. Problem is I have to play all these powers. Let's make you weak. Child of the Stars. Crush Under prevents 2. This prevents 7 and puts glow on top, which I don't know that I love. So let's just play Crush Under. Take some damage. Only 3. Okay. I love Prowess here, but I want to turn around as well. And in order to turn around, I need to do some stuff. Radiate does nothing, but it does count as an attack played for a Shuriken and or Ornamental Fan. Bulwark will give me energy, so I can go Prowess, Bulwark. I'll get 1 energy back, and I can play the sword against this guy to turn around. Is that my best bet? Reflect is really good in general. So I could go Prowess Reflect. Gives me more energy. In fact, I could just full block now. Okay. So I reflect the 31 back, which is actually massive. And I get Peck beat into shape. Let's freaking go. Okay. Seeking Edge is also massive here. We want to hit this one, but I want to turn around, which is kind of the issue. I think it's correct to take the damage. I think it's correct to take the damage here. Beat into shape. Orange 42. Oh, I can just triple potion and win right now? Okay, let's do that. Yeah, let's... Can I get out of this without taking damage? Probably not. Let's just win right now. Okay. We get the Smith. We get Big Bang. I'm not taking I'm Invincible. The Smith is kind of ridiculous. I'll tell you what. Big Bang helps a lot with our energy generation and card draw. It also does make the sword bigger. But the Smith with Seeking Edge and Beat into Shape, we could just make the biggest sword ever and then just keep getting it back. And that's huge damage. We also have Bulwark. I think I want Big Bang. The Smith I think is going to be a little bit hard for my deck still. Can I put this on the sword? Can we put you on the sword, please? Okay, Instinct just does double damage. But I don't think that it's just the base damage. It doesn't scale on like Shuriken strength stuff. So it would just make Radiate do like 8 per hit, which is still good, but I can't put on the sword. I don't know if I love that. Tank's Whistle, they made cheaper, which is interesting. And then Warhammer, whenever you kill an elite, upgrade 4 random cards. Well, how many elites can I kill? I can kill 4 elites. All right, let's do it. I've never really taken this. It doesn't seem great, but 4 elites on Regent seems very fun. Charge away. Sender's Bane and defend. And just play Bulwark for a bigger sword. Kind of weird. But we have Orbit active now. Orbit plus Philostone is so much energy. Go Prowess. Guards, they block for 9. I can get rid of these 2. Or 10 even. Sword does 30. I'm going to play it. Gives me a strength and triggers Kusarigama. Weaken. 13 damage 5 times. Okay. Takes 6, which isn't great. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about this deck. As it is 32 cards already. How did that happen? I don't know. 32 cards. Genuinely, how do I have 32 cards? They're just all bangers. That's the answer. Weaken you. Sadly, no other plays here. But I'm not taking any damage, thank goodness. Wait. Did bro just hit me? I don't like that. Push under, peck, strike. I think bro just hit me. Monologue. Not upgraded. If it was upgraded, I'm definitely taking it. It's very good with Radiate. It's really good on my turn ones, but otherwise it's very weak and don't like it. 300 gold. We'll hit the shop. Okay, orbit. How are we blocking? I guess I don't need that much block this turn. Defend. I'm just gonna hidden cash. Give me a radiate. Okay, I can draw anything I want. Which isn't the best. I mean, I could draw like a defend. That doesn't matter so much. We're gonna weaken you. 18. I'm just gonna draw something else. Okay, that went slightly better. Let's just hit with the sword and put it back on top. Take 5. Perfect radiate turn. Classic. Okay. You can go charge. Get rid of Ascender's Bane and basic strike. And then just get sword bigger. Seems okay. Yeah, this deck is distinctly lacking block. That is what I've noticed. Like, I can be gone to defend. I don't think that's a very good idea. I guess I could just play my whole hand and then play Begone. No, that doesn't work. Okay, you have to have a card in hand for that to work. Draw the beat into shape a little bit late. Orange 49, but we're still taking so much damage. I definitely worry about our deck right now. We got some cool stuff going on. But we're definitely lacking block. I will take a Manifest Authority. Okay, 300 gold. Can we fix this? Yes, we can. Book of 5 Rings. Also Spectrum Shift. Also Particle Wall. Okay, these are all quite good. Okay, Book of 5 Rings will give me healing probably. Spectrum Shift I like. Particle Wall I like. So we've already started Book of 5 Rings going. Draw 2 fewer cards, raise your max HP. That's just undo Bag of Prep. I do get really big, which is fun. This doesn't upgrade to innate, right? No. I could upgrade this to have innate, but that doesn't even really help that much. I think all my card draw turn 1 is very important, so let's just lose some HP for some upgrades. 36 HP I don't love, but like look how good this opening hand is. This is gonna pay for itself. orbit. I need a block. Weaken. We've blocked, so I can get Spectrum Shift down. And then a Prowess. Yeah, orbit's looking real nice. Anointed. Well, wait, that's a very good anointed. Okay. Is there any rare I don't want right now? I already have Particle Wall. It'll block for 12. I can play it one time. Definitely don't want a Sender's Bane. Big Bang lets me Particle Wall again. Seeking Edge, I don't think matters. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 rare cards. Base for them. That's sick. 1, 2. Can play guards. Do I need Particle Wall? Not really. Okay, we could make it so we get Dive Bomb. I can play these again to get Make It So back to make Beat in Shape even better. Forge 42. So we have a 74 damage sword here. Let's see what we can do with it. Only 83 now. Reflect blocks for so much. So 9 times 4 is 36, right? Yes. Crush under blocks for a lot. I'm gonna play that. I could Blessings of the Forge upgrade my hand here. In fact, I'm just gonna do that. Sovereign Blade being upgraded. I think I just kill now. This does 14 times 4 plus 86. You're just dead. I'm gonna have to do the math. We get 4 upgraded cards. Is awesome. Okay, double debuffs is nice. Don't want any of the... I mean, Quasar is okay. I don't want it. Let's go here. We got 2 potions. We got a parrying shield. All right. We're going to have so many upgraded cards here. I finally get the Radiate. So let's Colorless Potion and see what that offers. Because that gives me the strength for Radiate. It's probably going to be Shockwave. Because that's going to be doubled. That's amazing. Okay. Alright. I think I might be able to one-shot them here. Let's go Hidden Cache. Or let's play Glow first. Falling Star is pretty good. Radiate hits 4 times. Seeking Edge Beat into Shape costs 2. So... Seeking Edge forges. 20 damage to all. Falling Star U. Beat into Shape U. Sword does 94 to everybody. Okay, Regal Pillow's helpful. We get Comet. With Unsettling Lamp, like, that's quite good. We both have single target enemies. We'll take a Comet. Alright, more elites. We fought 2. Is it time to rest? I think so, because I'm going to upgrade pretty much everything in my deck by the end of these 2 elite fights. And I just want to make sure I don't, like, randomly die. Okay, we have so many cards. I can use Glow. Child of the Star is also quite helpful. Bulwark can be helpful. 16 block. Love this. Definitely want to get this down so I can block later. Get rid of a basic defend. And Comet blocks for a whole lot. If I play Crush Under first, Then Comet will actually stack vulnerable. Great. 6 vulnerable, by the way. In case you weren't keeping track here. Weaken. So, bigger sword. Radiate. Yeah, it's kind of the best damage I have access to right now. Hopefully I can put it back on top. Okay, I can go charge away. It's too late for Spectrum Shift, I think. And it might be too late for Prowess. It would have been good if I could have them in this hand, because this hand sucks. Okay, we're taking burns. This is why I rested. I think I would have literally just died if I didn't rest. Hidden cash. See what this offers. Okay, retain your hand is nice-ish, but I'm still taking a lot of damage. I mean, at least I get to forge 28 or whatever. But still taking hits. Okay, sword goes on top and we win. Or I just kill. We've upgraded so many cards in our deck. I get energy per turn now. Royal Gamble. If you were upgraded, I would love it. Also, sorry, there's so much noise. There's like a... construction going on outside. I don't know what's happening. Royal Gamble is good with Radiate specifically. Really hard to enable, though, in this deck. I mean, I could play Glow. If I upgrade Big Bang, it doesn't actually add any star gen. So getting my 5th star is quite challenging. How did I get it last time? Was it literally just Glow? I guess I have Venerate too. I'll take it. I need a Book of 5 Rings, right? So another Spectrum Shift. That's interesting. I mean, that double Spectrum Shift can just protect me from everything. I can go like Spectrum Shift plus Defend Potion. Shockwave's really good, but kind of hard into Aeon Glass. Let's do it. This'll heal. Get the potion. White and Elite get 4 upgrades. I have Regal Pillow. Let's do it. I have Booming Conch. This fight I one-shot them last time, so... How bad could it be, right? 5 energy. Okay, so no way to enable Royal Gamble yet. Second Prowess. Play this. Weaken you for next turn. I definitely want a Seeking Edge. And I feel like Strike might be better than just a random Prowess here. Going after Magi Knight, because you're weakened next turn. Never mind, you're weakened this turn. But we're fine here. Big Bang. Yeah, we hit the Beat into Shape combo, so... Click on the Defend. Get you... Forge 42. 71 to everybody. Then we block and kill. Okay, we get Royal Gamble upgraded. That's actually massive. Cure All I like more than Powdered Demise. That helps my turn 1s. Now I think I take a second Child of the Stars. With a deck this big, like we have the opportunity to just stack powers. Wow. My whole deck is pretty much upgraded. Let's... That's kind of crazy. Manifest Authority upgrade is very important. Big Bang makes me start with it in hand. Which lets me start with the sword turn 1. Both of these are going to trigger, right? So next turn I get extra energy and cards. So bag of prep, 7. I think I would do Manifest Authority. Getting upgraded cards just matters so much. Yeah, both of those triggered. Really good turn 1. And I get the Spectrum Shift. This looks excellent. I want to play this because I could hit Prowess. I don't. Crush Under is very good into this fight as well. Let's keep you weak Vuln. Although, I can Hidden Cash. Okay, keep you weak Vuln. Should have played Child of the Stars first. That's on me. Let's Crush Under. Do I want to Cure All in this fight? I'm currently taking damage. I have Peck. I guess I will. I should have done it sooner because of the strength gain, but... Peck is good. Definitely want to Hidden Cash. This will help the sword be bigger. This does 19. I don't actually need to do damage now. I just need to kill next turn. We get Mayhem. Okay. I'm gonna want to hang out a little bit now. Mayhem's great. Royal Gamble has Retain. Okay, let's see what this makes. Or do I just let's play Mayhem and the sword? That would kill. This does not kill. So Mayhem sword pass seems okay. And I retain Royal Gamble. I'm saving this for if I get... Or, yeah, just using Child of the Stars at any point. Second copy of Mayhem. Okay, that's pretty good. What did I place? Second copy of Mayhem is hilarious. I put sword back on top as well. So I could go like... This will block. I can copy Mayhem, man. Collision Cores definitely beat into shape for 21. Block for 7, will full block. Get back sword. Play the sword for free, by the way. Okay, never mind. It doesn't trigger how you would want. That's tragic. Okay, second Child of the Stars means we just kill. Can I get away with retaining the sword? Probably. Eight, 5, 4. I can also just block this turn and get more time to set up, which I kind of like. Just get rid of these two, because charge doesn't actually have that many good hits, and I just want more time. Because this kills. Oh, it doesn't kill. Wait. If I go Throwing Hatchet, Sovereign Blade, 8 times 4 is 32. I'm trying to decide how I can get through this. I can go Sovereign Blade into guards. Or I could just kill here. I'll just kill. Charge away. Basic strike. And I have 6-star. Venerate with Radiate's okay, but I'll still get rid of it. Or I can get rid of Radiate. No, Radiate's an attack. I'll get rid of this. Ooh, Crush Under so good, dude. Okay, we get Jackpot. Kind of bad on the Regent, but it's really funny, so... Flex for 11. Jackpot. That's really bad on the Regent. I do get Automation. Play 2 random cards, so I could do this. Spectrum Shift is quite good. Do Catastrophe. Oh, it's not free. The card is not free to play. So I can't play Catastrophe, I'll play this. Play Automation. Stardust might be good eventually. I'm going to leave the dive bombs in the deck because they actually do huge damage. Alright, 2 copies of Mayhem. Free sword, love it. Power. Radiate's doing nothing for me. Lock. Lock. Blocks. 26, so I think I still want a block potion if I can. Charge away debris and Stardust. I mean, it is a full value block potion, but I'm not getting strength value off of it, so I guess I'll take the hit here. Okay. This is nostalgia. Can I get this back? No, because I've already played a skill here. Big sword. Extra vigor. I'm gonna leave my, what are you called? Orbit on 1 so I can get more skills here. Okay. Shockwave seems awesome. It's not free, but it seems really good here. I could also secret weapon for Comet. That's probably even better. Should have done this first, but that's fine. So we do that. Prowess probably doesn't make the difference, so let's just go Comet. Yeah, you're super dead. Okay, so we get through this into Aeon Glass. Turn 1, we get a lot of stuff. We get a beat into shape with Radiate. That's everything I could have asked for. We also get the Comet. Which, if I use Crush Under, I can at least stack like 8 vulnerable. So I think I do that. Yes. 6 vulnerable. That's a lot. 6 vuln. Gain a strength here. I can then go with Radiate. Tragically, if I want to get an extra 7 forge, I can't Begone the Wither. How greedy do I want to be? Do I need to Begone the Wither? Or do I want the sword to be 7 bigger? Because right now it's 63. I think the answer is sword 7 bigger. My deck's big enough it doesn't matter that much. Ah! Comeback sword. Casual 70 damage. Should have used my potion that turn. Okay, 33 block. 82 damage sword. Weak vuln. Spectrum Shift's really good. Generate's quite good with Particle Wall. Charge will get rid of Ascender's Bane, and Seeking Edge doesn't do very much. I guess I will just block potion here, because I can go block, attack, attack. I get a little bit of value out of this strength. Take no damage. $123 damage sword. So if I play Anointed, it just gets me a big bang, which is honestly pretty good. Or I can leave Anointed to redraw it in the future. See what this gives me. Rend, okay. 33 is not bad. I think I just do 123. It's hard to imagine this getting much better. That's just so much damage. Okay, secret technique, put a skill. Skill, skill, skill. So bottom decking orbit is pretty rough. Bulwark's kind of nice. I could go like prowess, bulwark, defend. Bigger sword. I can also hidden cash actually. And then I could secret technique for a skill like Big Bang. Actually, I don't mind that. Grab Big Bang. That seems good. Attack. Huge attack. Holy cow. Spectrum Shift or Child of the Stars Hidden Cache. Hidden Cache lets me reflect next turn, so... I'm taking a big hit here, though, unfortunately. Down to 25. But yes, this feels important. Orbit. Weaken you. Lock with Royal Gamble. 11 block. This blocks. Okay. Taking no damage again, and I just draw any attack and you die. Plus I get bullets every turn, which is sick. You're dead. Sick, dude. Alright, Regent. That was like a very interesting build that got a little messy at the end, but we made it work. That is a huge deck. 39 cards. A little bit bigger than I was hoping for, but we got through it. It's like, once you get Book of Five Rings, you want to take cards, and then you start stacking powers, and like, you don't want to have too many powers in a concentrated area. So, we made it work though. I think this was the best beat into shape has ever been. We just got a giant sword. And that was kind of our big game plan. Bottom decking the orbit in the last fight was tough, but we made it work. So if you like this, let's see what rewards we get. 11 elites. Wow. If you like this, please consider subscribing. I'll see you next time.